What's going on, guys? Welcome back to James RC Garage. Today's video is going to be building the shocks and putting them on the Bronco. So I didn't like the way the stance was with just the stock hexes, so I'm going back to my Trail plus 5mm, so that'll add a little more extra weight as well as my width. Cut myself with the staple there a little bit. That's all right. So each package comes with your hardware and springs, and they give you extra tools as well. But we don't need the tools because we have our own tools. Alright. So these are going to be the soft spring. The black ones are the soft springs. Which we might leave for up front. And then put the little stiffer spring in the rear because of the hard body and all the weight we have, the spare tire in the rear and stuff. Just working the shocks a little bit. Alright, so let's figure out which shock is going to be a little stiffer, which I think it's going to be Okay, so let's get these apart here. There's one. We need you. The silver springs are obviously going to be your stiffer. When it comes to these. And when you look at the diameter of the coil, on the black one, on the black spring, it is a little thinner. Let's see if we can get it to focus there. I don't know if it'll pick it up on camera, but you can kind of tell that the bronze spring is a little thicker than the black spring on the shock there. And then obviously your silver spring you can see how much more. Let's get you in camera there. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. And now you can see the thickness in the springs and the coils. Don't think I'm going to use the silver springs. I think we're going to use the bronze spring for the rear and leave the black spring up front. Then we can also set our preload. So we'll pop this off of here like so. Alright, slide the black one off. We'll slide, make sure caps and stuff are tight. Okay. We'll slide our spring on. And then reattach the bottom. Alright. Okay. Alright. Slide, screw that back on. Okay. Alright. Now so I'm only going to put one rubber retainer on there, rubber O-ring. So this is going to be the rear. We want it to go like this. So slide that on like that. Slide that in there. Grab the rubber and slide that on. There we go. That gives us play, a little more play in there, plus it retains the spring or the shock onto its ball end. And we'll repeat the bottom. Okay.
Over 100 points you will sell. I would recommend sell to everyone. It feels really good. You should try it.
Alright. There we go. So now we have all that play on our ball ends, which will help with articulation. I should have did that on my links as well, but being trail truck, I want the links a little more stiffer. I don't want that all that play in side to side play in my axle. All right, so let's go ahead and get this off. I'll probably use these 37mm KYX shocks on a different build. Slide that in there. What build that will be, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Slide. Slide that in there like that. And then we'll get our spacers. Those are our short ones, these are our longer ones. Okay. Put a longer one on. Alright, and I'm mounting it right back in its factory locations. It's tight. Okay. That's snugged up. And we have play. We're not tight up against the frame. We got good movement. All right. So now, the trail wheel extension weights do fit a little snug, but I think they'll work great with the brass ring in there. I know it's a lot of rotational weight, but we have a good motor in there. So I'm fine with that. Okay. I'm gonna bring that stance out now. These say +5 on them. So on the stock axle width, you got to make sure you have your hub extension to tighten your wheels down. Alright, now let's do a front. Get the front built up. This is a rear. Get that off to the side there. Grab our front with the black spring. Okay. Now I want it to go that way like that. Doesn't really matter how you build your shocks with these Injoras because they do right on both sides of the shock cap. Okay, there's that one. And then now get the bottom side built. Again, I'm only putting one rubber grommet on here on the smaller side so it can't pull through, and I'm leaving the back side open so we have more movement in the shock on the shock barrels. Okay, so we're gonna need one of them. The bottom will be fine. I know I've done a video like this before, guys, but for anybody that's new to my channel, you just go ahead and do another one. I'm not sure what other vehicle I've done this. Well, I think I've done it with all the vehicles, but this is the last one that's getting oil-filled 39mm shocks. Slide that through the barrel there. Put our spacer on. Alright.
Look now at transresorts.com with savings of up to 40%.
Did you know you can save with GoodRx even if you have insurance?
You know, I thought my prescription was covered until it wasn't, but GoodRx helps with that.
I work for myself, so I buy my own insurance. And I still check GoodRx.
I'm on Medicare. I check GoodRx because it can beat my copay. I don't like that. Even if you have insurance, GoodRx can help you save.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Another good reason to check GoodRx.
There we go. Make sure you don't cross thread nothing because you're going into plastic. Well, I'm going into plastic here.
Good evening. Our top story, Springfield's cake hole has been shut forever. Under what has been dubbed Marsh's Law, all forms of sugar...
I do have Trio knuckles, Trio steering links, Injora steering horn.
Well, good work, Blue Heron Bronco Witch.
So everything that's on this truck is Trio and Injora. Alright. Driver's side is built. let's get this tire back on, and then I'm gonna pause you, build the other side, and bring it back to show you the finished okay, we're on. Always careful you don't over tighten your barrel nuts. That's what she said. You don't want anything binding up on your bearing. All right. Not much of a difference there, as you can tell on camera, but there is a difference. I might actually take the front shocks back off and put the bronze ones on. Adjust my preload. Alright. So I'm going to pause you up. Get the passenger side done here. We'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, we're back. Just finishing this up.
No, the body on this mannequin is all wrong.
I know! It's such an unrealistic standard for young.
Okay. Slap the tire back on.
Don't worry, Nisha. You can still find someone to love you. Now you've got no choice.
Oh boy, Barney's gonna party. He sure is. If you can keep up with these party animals. Aunt Patty, Aunt Selma, Grandma Bouvier, and...
Alright. We're all tightened up. Got a nice stance. No bounciness. Obviously, I'll have to go through and you know, finish tuning the shocks, but it lays out pretty nice. We still have some rebound in the rear, which I can fix with the preload, and I can fix the rebound on the front with preload as well. I might end up taking those off, the black shocks off, and putting the other set of bronze ones on. So yeah, now we're just gonna do some testing and tuning and get the Bronco nice and set up. She's sitting the way I like her. So yeah, maybe we'll go do a running video.
This was the worst party ever.
That's weird that is sitting. Why is that bottoming out? Oh, I think I put that shock on the wrong spot, that's why. Yep, I gotta fix my shock there. I put it up on the wrong spot. That's alright. But yeah, guys, there you go. Bronco with new rims and tires and shocks. I think it looks good. Good. I'll fix up my mistakes here off camera. As always, guys, like, subscribe, and share. click the bell to get notified when I drop videos like this. And as always, talk to you later. Peace.